You know you're pretty dedicated when the lock to your gym. Oh Christ, it's not frozen, is it? No, I can just to say get to it. Hello everyone, I'll just focus myself. Already today's workout has been an interesting one for a couple of reasons. One, it's completely covered over and snow outside, so the padlock was frozen, so the key is stuck in the padlock. Also, this door was frozen, so as well as unlocking it, I then had to unlock it and then kick it open. So anyway, I'm not complaining. Makes you mentally tough. Today's workout is shoulders, triceps. Oh no, not triceps, just shoulders and abs. I hope you enjoy. Okay, what's going on, guys? I'm going to be commentating throughout this video, and if you like to see more videos like this with me speaking over the top, just let me know in the comments down below and I'll do more videos like this. So I'm just starting off like I always do. Regardless of what day it is or what I'm training, I always warm up my shoulders. As you can see, today I'm very tight in my shoulders. This is because I trained chest 2 days ago. My anterior deltoid and my upper chest is still very tight, so I'm struggling with some mobility there. I'm stretching out my neck here, my sternocleidomastoid, muscles up in my neck, because I mean if you get tension in there and you don't give it any attention for a while, it's going to cause you all sorts of problems with your posture and your working out in general. Now the reason I do this is because I'm a very obsessive about my posture, so I'm working on my rotator cuff here. I think it's particularly important to get your shoulders set and warm before doing a heavy movement. I mean, for example, doing a squat before you've warmed up your shoulders, I feel like the bar doesn't sit on my traps as easily, and as I go down I feel my upper back rounding, my thoracic spine and my clavicular spine starting to round a bit more. I find it harder to keep a straight back and to keep my chest up, particularly in front squats, unless my shoulders are warmed up. So I'm hitting my shoulders from all the different angles here. As far as reps are concerned, I don't really care. I'm just doing what feels right. It's different every day. And now this is a TRX machine, not a TRX. This is just a bodyweight machine, and I do this. It's basically a face pull, but you just use your own body weight rather than using a cable or a machine, and it really isolates the posterior delt and the traps, all of those muscles, so it gets your posture good before you start doing exercises. And now here, just taking a very light band and getting some blood into my elbow joint, because I'm going to be pressing some heavy weights today, or heavy for me since it's shoulders. I want to make sure I've got blood in my shoulders and my elbows, because those are the two joints that are involved in the movement. So I've done some tricep pushdowns and now some bicep curls. The weight isn't important, I'm just trying to get some blood into the joint. I'm not trying to get a crazy bicep pump here. As you can see, it was kind of cold in the gym today. I was getting dripped on all day because there's leaks all over the garage. But I mean, it's not going to stop me getting in. You've got to be disciplined. You can't put your goals on hold just because of the weather. So 5 sets of 5 here for overhead press as part of my new routine. Today's workout, I'm not using any leg drive, and I'm actually using a lighter weight than I usually would for a couple of reasons. Because it's cold, I've got a jumper on and an Under Armour, so my mobility wasn't good because my clothing was restricting. I had to keep warm, but also it doesn't matter how much you warm up at this time of year. If you're training where I train, your It's easy, it's just my technique isn't fantastic. Now, we've done the power movements and the strength movements. I'm now doing 10 reps with a light weight, trying to squeeze my rear delt here. These are reverse flies, so 4 sets, 10 reps, or 8 to 10. Near the end of the set, I kind of hold it for a second at the top. There you go. Just trying to get a good squeeze. So it's very important when training shoulders to focus on the rear, the posterior deltoid, because that's where all the thickness lies. It makes you look big from front to back. It helps you with your posture, so it'll help you with deadlifts, squats. But it makes your shoulder look complete and round, so it's very important. The majority of my exercises at the end of the workout are focusing on that. Now here with the side lateral, I'm doing it slightly different. This is how Kevin Levrone does it, or did it, and he has the best deltoids in bodybuilding in my opinion. So as you can see, I'm trying to bring the dumbbell quite a little bit further back rather than in front of me. When I show you the different angle, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. I'm also trying to control the weight. So I'm bringing it back slightly. What that does, it incorporates the rear delt, the posterior deltoid a little bit more, as well as the side of my shoulder. Again, 4 sets of 10 reps, really controlling the weight. I'm not swinging it up here. There are days when I'll put some weight on and try and just swing it up. It's not a bad thing all the time, but today it was more controlled. And this final exercise is the one that I've only seen one person do, which was Lex Fitness. Lex Griffin really hits the rear delt hard. I don't know what they're called. I just call them reverse raises with an easy curl bar. I'm trying to keep my back very straight, which stops my traps working as much. But near the end of the set, it's hard. I'm also making sure that I don't rest the bar on my hamstrings at any point, because then the tension is just taken off my shoulders altogether. So I stop about 1 inch away from my leg at the bottom. Near the end of the set, my upper back will start to round, just very difficult not to, and then that's when my traps will start working more to get the bar up. So that's a bit of an issue, but my traps are weak anyway, so it's important to make them grow too. And then finally, this wasn't scheduled, but I just did some tricep extensions over the head and then some tricep push downs, just because I'm trying to work on my arms a bit more. 4 sets of 10 for both. And then at the end, I did a little bit of pausing just so you can have a little physique update and see how I'm looking at the start of my program. It was very brave of me, considering it was freezing. Okay, so my arms need more work, definitely. I mean, I look at my physique a lot and analyse it, particularly my triceps and my posterior delt. Upper chest is also screaming out. And then from the back, I can see my traps need a lot of work, and my lower lats. So constantly analysing and trying to improve myself, never be satisfied. And then I also need to work on this pose, because it just doesn't look good at all there. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Give it a like, and I'll see you soon. I'm trying to make as many videos as I can now. Thank you very much.